What is up, everyone? Justin Parnell back with more historic Brawl, and we have more Wilds of Eldraine, and actually the poster child, Eriette of the Charmed Apple. She's a 2/4 human warlock for 1 white and a black. Each creature that's enchanted by an aura you control can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of auras you control. So, surprise, we're doing auras, and we have a lot of them, like 25 or so, 26 auras even, and of course, a handful of things that give out rolls. Some of my favorite being Spellbook, Vendor, and then, where are you? Lord Skitter's Blessing, because you always want to be blessed by a giant fat rat. So, really the New York experience is what that card is. The rest of the deck, as you can see, the curve is very low, and that is because right on the front here we have Lurrus. Now, Lurrus can't be our commander, even if we removed all of these other cards that or can't be our companion, because if we move these other cards that cost 3 and 4 that we have here, Eriette still cost 3, thus breaking the rule for Lurrus. Can't quite make it into the companion slot. So, point being, the deck is still very low to the ground, and it's still a very, very good Lurrus deck in the event we were to actually draw Lurrus. But we're here to hand out auras and enchantments. So we have a lot of things that make auras and enchantments either cost less, things like Starnheim Courser, or Danitha, or this other friend that I can't find, Starfield Mystic, costs cheaper, or draw a card when you play them, like SRAM or Core Spirit Dancer. So the core of our deck really is more white, but we do have some black cards, specifically bad auras. Things like Clawing Torment, make them lose a life every turn the creature can't block. Deadweight and Gift of Fangs can kill creatures when you play them on them. Same with Mire's Grasp. So when you kill creatures with those on them, you could potentially play those out if you have a Lurrus, but even if you don't, one of my favorite cards in this deck is Hateful Eidolon. It's a 1/2 for a single black. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, you draw a card for each aura on it that you controlled. If it's one of your creatures and has good auras, you draw that many cards. It's a creature that an opponent controls and has a bad one, and it dies, you're going to draw a card from that too. So really, really great. But you know what? Let's not talk about auras. Let's be about auras and see how much we can drain our opponent with Eriette. Before we get to the game, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every day. All right, opponent goes first. That's Rowan, Scion of War. Well, we want to make sure that Rowan can't tap, so maybe a little Heliod's Punishment would be good. Either way, we're going to keep this hand. We have SRAM, which of course lets us draw cards whenever we play auras. Spoiler alert, we're gonna play a bunch. Mind Spike. Okay. So SRAM is safe. They're getting the Heliod's Punishment. So you know what? Let's play Starfield Mystic first, because we want to be able to play SRAM and then immediately be able to draw a card with said SRAM. Wish this was a swamp so we could play a little Warehouse Tabby, but you know what? It's all good. Straggerich. Ooh, all that glitters. That is nice. Okay, Starfield Mystic. We do need to draw a third land to be able to do this play, but still feel pretty good about being able to do this. They're going to spend a removal spell on Starfield Mystic, because it is quite powerful. It makes all of our auras cheaper. Now, most of them, they all cost 1 or 2 anyway. All right, here's Rowan. Can we make Rowan can't block? Okay. So let's just play a Clawing Torment, and then let's pressure our opponent's life total quite a bit. All that glitters. Attack for 4. Great. They're going to lose a life. Rowan's a 3/1. Okay, so they can lose 1 life here. They've lost 1 life. Oh, they've lost 2 life. Oh my god, we helped them with Clawing Torment. I can't believe it. Alright, well, what's the worst that could happen? Let's find out. Alright, the cards cost 2 less. Doom Whisperer. Alright, well, they could go a little crazy here. They could go real crazy. Big score. Okay, do they want to make things cost less? Even less? All right, this is +1 for each enchantment. Let's give Starfield Mystic Vigilance. Six, and then we'll give it Rafine's Guidance. That way, it encourages them to chump block. Hiya. Attack for 8. I was gonna say, you gotta have life to pay life. You gotta have it to pay it. Malakir Rebirth, okay. And they're gonna surveil. Oh, no lands, they don't want those. Alright. That's coming back. Tapped. We're done. They're gonna lose 1. Go to 12. Go to 10. They're going to try to find something. They've currently lost 3 life this turn. I wonder what the nastiest thing they can do is. And I legitimately don't know what the answer to that question is. Surveilling again. Okay. Might just be reducing. Alright. Things can cost 5 less. Alright. Things are going to cost 5 less. Strike it rich. Making a treasure. Alright. I mean, they gotta have something. G Beezy. G Greasy. Going to 1. What is your plan here? What is your plan? Clawing Torment's gonna make you lose a life on your turn. You better have a good plan. It better involve killing your commander. Okay. So they gotta go get an artifact. Gotta go get an artifact because they can't cast anything else. Because they don't have any more colored mana. Starfield Mystic gets bigger. Mox Amber. Ooh, okay. That's like 1 more spell. What's it gonna be, Chief? What's it gonna be? Did we deal them exactly enough? Okay. They're fatal pushing their own. Alright, got it. Kaya's ghost form. Okay, we can Wish Claw Talisman. What a ridiculous game. Can't block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, let's Wish Call Talisman. We're gonna go get a Demotion. Where are you? Demotion. Okay. I guess we could, if we Demotion here, we can attack, and then they have to block with Grizzlebrand. I think that's probably better. All right, they gotta block with Grizzlebrand. Okay, they're at 8. What is this game? What is this game? I think we're going to lose this game. Our opponent has 7 cards in hand, and they have a Wish Call Talisman. But this is straight nonsense, though. 2 lands. Stacking up this Starfield Mystic. Good lord. Okay. All right. We get Wish Call Talisman permanently, which is going to... all that glitters is going to get boosted from that. So that's cute. I mean, it's got to be a removal spell. It's some removal spell. Something that is going to kill the Starfield Mystic, no doubt. I mean, that's cool. We'll just start over. Like, it's kind of not the end of the world. Because, I mean, they gotta... They still have to figure out a way to win. And a lot of their cards lose them life. Doom Whisperer can attack. It just can't block. And you can't activate its abilities. Dragon Rage Channeler. I mean, that is a blocker. Necropotence. Okay. That's bold. Bold. See if it pays off. Okay. So, Shram, although we could Warehouse Tabby. I don't know. What is our opponent's... what is our opponent's out here? Alright, let's just play Shram. And we're going to put this on SRAM. They have a blocker. Okay. Attack. They got a block with Dragon Rage Chandler. And they can play Rowan back. Doesn't have haste. It does give them a mana back with the Mox Amber. Okay, so they have 2 mana. They didn't attack with Doom Whisper, just out of fear, which I can appreciate. All right, Rowan's got haste. Nice. They got 3 cards. They better be good. They better be really good. What's the plan? Go to 1? You don't get them until the end of turn. You might as well go to 1. Okay. Treacherous Blessing. But now what? Now what's your plan? What? What is that? That is one of the wildest games I, honest to God, have played in this format in like a year. Crazy. Up first is Talion, the Kindly Lord, and this is a solid hand. We have a Mana Tithe, which I really like that. We'll probably Mana Tithe the first thing. If we can get Eriette down and then play Lord Skitter's Blessing and then protect it with like a Cartouche or a Lauren's Escape. Oh, baby, we drew SRAM. Well, things have changed. All right, untap with SRAM. Come on. Come on. Just let me just once. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Here we go. All right. Change of plans. Lord Skitter is going to bless SRAM. Bless it all the live-long day. Because we want to start drawing even more cards. That's really what we want to do. Draw a bunch of cards. Now, an offer we can't refuse. And, of course, that is one we actually cannot counter. How crazy is that? Fine. All right, Cartouche of Solidarity. We'll draw a card this way. No problem. Make a little 1/1 with Vigilance, and then let's go attacking. Still have Mana Tithe up. And Eriette's coming next turn. So, maybe not for the worst. Maybe not for the worst. Oh, Hateful Eidolon action. Okay. Right, let's play Eriette. We're going to try to counter Eriette. Glorious Tail. Still playing around Mana Tithe somehow. I'm not 100% sure how, but they are. All right, either way, we're going to attack 4/4. We're still doing pretty good. Still doing pretty good. We can kill something if they try to ramp. And of course, if they try to play a 4-mana sweeper like a Ritual of Soot or something, we can Mana Tithe that. Which I would imagine would make our opponent sad. So. And of course, if Lord Talion, we're gonna Mana Tithe that too. Itchy Trigger Finger. Yep. Oh, guess what? You've been countering my spells. Let's see how you like it. Oh, you didn't like that. You didn't like when your spells are countered. What a crazy, crazy thing to happen. Opponent goes first. That's Atraxa, Praetor's Voice. This is actually not a great hand. I think we're going to mulligan. Obviously going to mulligan this too. Okay, game. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Demotion, can't block. Activated abilities can be activated. Okay, that's going to go. It's fine. Totally fine. All right, Swamp. We'll play Euphemia. And, you know. Hope she lives. Very much hope that she lives. All right, let's try Lord Skitter's Blessing. God, it's so risky, though. All right, let's just play Selfless Spirit. That's way less risky. They didn't have anything, but not worth it. Not worth it to find out. All right. So, Atraxa, this is the 4-cost Atraxa. Thoughtseize. All right, you got it. Rite of Oblivion is the card that can get rid of Atraxa. Lord Skitter's Blessing is my favorite card of all the cards in our hand. I got Skrelv. That is somehow more terrifying. Yeah, that is more terrifying. Okay, Lord Skitter's Blessing. Suit him up. Attack for 5. Here we go. Alright, pass the turn. So now, if they play Atraxa, we can just Rite of Oblivion. Day of Judgment. Alright. You get one. Alright, draw a card. Sky Blade. And we could just suit up this dude here. Just make him really make Euphemia really go. I think it's worth it. I actually think it's worth it. Now, I would imagine Euphemia is going to die. That would be my guess, but our opponent is at 11. So like they kind of got to do it now. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. And then they can put it, you know, third from the top. Our Wicked Roll goes away. They lose a life. This goes to our graveyard. Of course. Oh, that's frustrating. All right, we'll play Catilda. We'll play Catilda. And, hopefully we can find a way to get this different. You know, I'm drawing a card. This is a powerful magic card. Quite a powerful magic card. Probably one of the most, truly one of the most iconic cards, which seems crazy because it's a card that came out 5 years ago, and it was overwhelmingly hated in Standard. People were just like, it's too strong. It's like the perfectly designed Planeswalker. It's strong, no doubt. But it's kind of just living its life. It's just drawing your cards, getting rid of pesky little permanents. It's not doing anything crazy. It's just really, really good at what it does. You can't hate someone for being good at what they do. I just feel pretty strongly about that. All right, let's attack Teferi for 2. Teferi gone, fighting the dust. All right, Curse of Leeches on our opponent. Seems like they don't care for that. Spell Pierce. They did not care for it. Okay. Do we have an Atraxa? Man, they could play a Astral Cornucopia X equals 2 and then play Atraxa. We got Tasha instead. Okay. +1. Might have to deal with Tasha. Tasha's Tasha can be problematic. Tasha's a gigantic jerk. Okay, so if we play Euphemia, We can start making creatures. And then we Rite of Oblivion here, getting rid of Lord Skitter's Blessing. We appreciate Lord Skitter for his service and the blessing that he hath given us. -1/-1 counter, huh? That seems risky, because then if they kill this, we're just going to say no attacks. Let's exile the Curse of Leeches. We have a Rite of Oblivion, which is much better than a Wrong of Oblivion. We have no auras. Eriette, I'm just concerned about playing out, because if it dies... Ooh. Ashiok, that's not good. That's not what we want at all.
Don't come
okay. We can make this a coward. Alright, I think Rite of Oblivion, Tasha goes, the zombie is sacrificed.
Curses on you.
We don't attack because this ability still is in effect. Let's get rid of the Radiant Grace. Alright. It's okay. We have a Myers Grasp and Reprobation, which is pretty solid here. That can deal with Atraxa. Literally make Atraxa have no teeth. Not that Atraxa. Alright, I'm drawing a bunch of cards. Oh, they left a white up and they found Swords to Plowshares. Wow. That's crazy. What a crazy scenario. Oh, and I have another green for their green spell. Crazy! Just crazy. Femia biting the dust. Okay. That's fair, I suppose. Attack for 2. We don't have any good blocks. Build 2 lands. No, that's okay. Alright. You want to proliferate. Time is now. Time is probably later also. Okay. Turn it to our hand. Okay. Let's take your teeth off. Play Esper Sentinel. And we don't want these cards being played, so we'll knock that down just a little bit. Catilda's such a sweet card. Power tough is equal to the number of spirits or enchantments. Or enchantments.
All your fears are given.
All your fears are given form. Yeah. Mainly Ashiok. Alright. Double Atraxa. Second one's tough. Hey, we're not going to get a draw card. Thought for a second that maybe, just maybe. Scry 1.
Focus on the future.
This is going to get proliferating. We really need a pacifism of some kind. God, they're at 8. We're just not going to be able to close the door, are we? Okay, Spellbook, Vendor, Not Dead After All. And Black Market and Plains. No blocks. Proliferate on our Planeswalkers here. This comes into play untapped. God, it's just the exile, cast 3 spells, face up cards. Among your opponent's own. Okay. So, Black Market, Rite of Oblivion, which is the frustrating one, and Curse of Leeches. Alright, let's play this land. Gotta be honest, I don't remember exactly what it's called. We could suit up the Skyblade Boon on Catilda. That might not be so bad. Let's put this back in our hand. Let's cast it on Catilda. Let's offer a trade. Take it if I'm my opponent, for sure. Yeah. All right. So now they get to attack us for 6, exile a bunch of stuff, and then probably cast the 3 nastiest cards in our exile, which is, gonna be honest with you, it's gonna be rough. It's not gonna be what we're looking for. Liliana Dreadhorde General, huh? I got a feeling that's bad news for us. On account of we're not going to have any more creatures.
Smelly, but
Okay. Letting us have the creatures for now. Yeah, I would just attack with these nightmares. Let's just get on in. Broker's Ascendancy. 2, 3, 6 cards. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Okay. A lot of lands in there. Sigard is 8. Okay, no, those cards weren't very good. The only problem is there's already 3 good cards. Mainly Curse of Leeches and, right, they just didn't activate Ashiok. That is a... That's a flex right there. Let me tell you. That's a heck of a flex. All right. Esper Sentinel. Let's go. Fine, let's just attack him for 2. Oh, yeah. Drain him for 2. Back at 8. We could have hit him for 3. I'm not sure why we didn't. Truly am not sure. All right. Got to pay 2 now. So let me draw a card. It's fine. It'll be fine. They didn't.
I know 88 ways to defeat you.
I know 88 ways to defeat me?
Hone your prowess.
How many cards do they have in their deck? 72. You know, it would be really cool if they recorded a voice line for every number from 1 to 100. And when Narset said, I know blank ways, that was the number of cards they had left in their library. That would be just fantastic. So Griff's Boon, we could just play for 4 onto Eriette. Onto our zombie. Our zombie token. Yeah, I think the sun's getting real low here. We're running out of creatures. Here it goes. They finally have decided to pull the trigger. Black Market Connections. Okay, that was the 3rd one I thought it was going to be. Curse of Leeches. That's going to give him some life back. And then Rite of Oblivion. Oh, Trespasser's Curse. I got to have creatures to play them. Weird they'd go with Trespasser's Curse instead of the leeches. 1 is a guarantee. It's only 1. I guess this has higher upside, but the downside's much lower. The downside is, I don't care what you're doing. Radiant Grace. Okay. So, all you're telling me is I just gotta attack him for 7 and not play a creature right now.
These are the stars of my final.
So I just gotta play one big aura. This has got vigilance. Oh, this gives it vigilance. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No blocks. Okay, so I can bring back Catilda.
There's still time for my plans.
This is our last turn, because they're going to just kill us with damage. Okay. We're, like, surprisingly close. Okay. I could bring back Catilda. You know what? Whatever. Come on, Catilda, let's go. 4/4. Attack their face. Ah, we're so close. So close. If this card was just Lightning Bolt, or Friend of Lightning Bolt, aka Ethereal Armor, we would do it. Man, so close. So close, but we're going to succumb to our wounds. They're going to play Atraxa to finish it off. Yeah. Yeah. I can't be mad at it. We're going to go ahead and concede. They got us. They just got to attack. I'm not going to let them bounce our zombie, our last bastion of hope here. All right, opponent goes first. That is Yarok the Desecrated. Okay. This is not... It's not a great hand. It's not terrible. Dawn of Angel's not bad. It's a little recursion. Kai's Ghost form is definitely good with Eriette. Gift of Fangs is good if they go cheap. Alright, let's keep it. Against my better judgment? Perhaps. Ooh. Well, well, well. I think it is time for the Gift of Fangs. Enjoy the Fangs. Elvish Mystic. Maybe they were leaning on that Elvish Mystic, and they were just like, I had to have it. Had to have Elvish Mystic. Or I would just lose the game. They have a green instant in their hand, by the way. Because they tapped, so they wouldn't get prompted. I know that old trick. I know that old trick. They have something. They're leaving it up now. Alright, let's play Dawn of Angel. We don't want to play Eriette. We want to play Eriette into Kaya's Ghost form, if possible. That is the ideal. So the creature dies if an aura you control was attached to it. Make a thing. Alright, let's attack for 2. Survey says 2 damage. Thank you. Okay. Let's play Eriette. We're not going to play Kai's Ghost form since we just drew this Not Dead after all. That's a better play. We can do it a little sneakier. Just a little bit sneakier. Right, there's Yarok. Bad news. Bad news, Yaroks. Selfless Savior. Alright. Isolated Chapel. We're gonna Iganjo this if we're gonna try to. So I want them to think that I'm willing to just use Selfless Savior to get some damage in. That's what I want. That's what I want them to believe, and I want them to block Dawn of Angel. All right, so let's attack. Take a free block on Dawn of Angel. There you go. Okay. Let's deal this 4 damage. Got him. And then, Not Dead after all. So, it's going to come back with a roll, and then we can drain our opponent for 2. Love it. Great. Drain them for 2. All right, that worked out pretty well. Pretty snazzy little do-up there. Okay. So when it dies, it returns. So that means if they sweep us, we can sacrifice Selfless Savior, give this indestructible, this will die, and then we can return Selfless Savior to our hand. That's pretty nice. Okay, all right, yeah, let's make it happen. Go ahead. Dawn of Angel. Protection. I say nay. No thank you. I can attack for 3 in the air and then drain them for 2. Kaya's mostly safe. I think we're gonna do that. Attack for 3. All right. Drain them for 2. Just a game. It's a game of inches here. They can have a big nasty thing. It says whenever a creature dies. Essence Flux. All right. So Dawn of Angel's gonna die. They're gonna gain 4, lose 1. We're gonna get Selfless Savior back. Let me get Selfless Savior back. Please and thank you. Trespasser's Curse. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and play that, and then play the Selfless Savior. Selfless Savior. Alright. No attacks, just drain for 2. We can attack next time with the cave. They're gonna have Yarok back, which that's obviously bad news. We lose a life. A little something something. Okay. It's got Menace. Choose 1 permanent. Let's put there from battlefield this turn. Return it to your hand. Alright, no blocks. We'll take it. Alright. Our turn. Coop up. That's pretty good. Alright. Can't attack or block. Don't blink it. Veil, that's fine. Veil of Summer, that's fine. This is a white card. Okay, cannot attack or block. There we go, okay. Alright, let's attack for 3. And exile Yarok. You do not even get 1 second. Should have waited to drain them for an extra. Should have waited until this resolved and then done it. Yarok costs 9, which they have when they untap. Let's see if that 1 point is going to be the difference. Ooh, cannot block. And then we get attack here for 3. All right. Well, let's go. All right, then drain them for 3. They're at 6. They're at 5. I think we're going to get them. Yes. We are going to get them. They're going to go to 4. Even if they play a gain life land, unless it's Radiant Fountain. Even if they play a gain life land, they're not. We're going to untap. We're going to activate our buddy, Cave of the Frost Dragon. We're going to go attacking in the air for 3. And that is all she wrote. Thank you, Yarok. Come again. All right, we're on the play against Itali, Primal Conqueror. This is a great hand. We have Danitha, which makes our auras cost less, and equipment. Lord Skitter's Blessing, which we love. Samwise to protect and Myers Grasp as a removal spell. And we now have a Mana Tithe. And we gonna get them. We gonna get someone. Incubation Druid. Okay, we're not gonna Mana Tithe that. We'll kill that. Warehouse Tabby. Okay, you know what? Let's play the Tabby. And then we're going to Myers Grasp here. And then, oh man, one of our enchantments died. We get a rat. Haha. Man, being Mana Tithing like an Atali, that would be pretty spicy. All right, Lord Skitter's Blessing. Let's attack. All right. If you play a ramp spell, I'm gonna get you. Clothis. Can't get you on that. All right. Oh, I could have waited and then countered it. That probably would have been better. Okay. Eriette. Just drain for one. Just drain for one. Could have countered Clothis, but you know, Clothis isn't what. That's not what. This is not what it's going to kill us. Clothis is not going to be the thing that gets us. It's not going to happen. Drain us for 2. Okay. I assume they're fixing their mana. We will get a white. We actually, yeah, we have this land, so we will. It's going to come into play untapped. Garrick's Uprising. Whenever okay. Whenever a big creature comes in, you know what? I think target permanent card. Yeah, okay. So we can get back Takenuma. Our ring bearer is going to be this tiny baby rat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we're going to be going off. Okay. No, we're going to tap this. All right, Transcendent Envoy. Oh my god, we're going to... Does anyone have... Okay. We're just going to put it on the... We're going to put it... Actually, you know what? We're going to put it on Sam. Okay, 6. So 6, 7, 10, 11. This would give 12, 13... And then we would drain for 3. Not quite enough. I think we still need to hold up Mana Tithe. Actually, do we? Do we need to hold up Mana Tithe? Nah. Let's get at them. Now let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we going. Yeah, drain you. Better get rid of that Incubation Druid, gain you some 2 life. Okay. They need a sweeper. Burn down the house. Let's cast Takenuma for a single black. Okay. Missed. That's fine. Move our commander to the command zone. Yes. All right. We make a little rat. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Eriette. We have 0. Okay, I think we're going to be able to Mana Tithe them. So, what I think that we should do is play Danitha. Oh, that lets us cast it for cheaper. That's pretty good. And we're going to Mana Tithe We're gonna mana tithe Atali. Oh, they took our enchantment. That's not nice. All right. Ooh, maybe not. Brotherhood's in. That's also not nice. Oh my gosh, the stupid Clothis. And really, they had a ETB tapped land. All right, drain them for none. Okay, if they draw a land though, they'll try to draw a card with get all the way out of here. Are you joking? Are you joking right now?
I'm an explosively good
Should have just got this stupid Clothis.
Bye-bye.
Move it to the command zone. All right. SRAM. We'll play this swamp so we can maybe amass. Should have just countered the Clothis. Should have let them draw and then countered it. Thought we were going to get them. We went in so hard that turn. Okay. Chandra's up. Alright. Temple of Abandon. Is it Atali time? Alright, they have no extra mana. Mana Tithe. Cannot amass orcs. Demotion. Looks like SRAM's getting demoted. Yeah, you can't block. So be it. All right, Arkan. Let's attack for 2. Scry. Okay. SRAM, you're not. If you're blocking, buddy, we're dying. So, you know what? It's all good.
No pressure.
Hour of Devastation.
I'm reaching my boiling point.
And Chandra gets to live. I can amass orcs for 0. Yeah, I think this is how it ends. Alright, we can draw a card with this land. Curse of Silence. Alright, we can make Atali cost more at least. Yeah, Atali Primal Conqueror. Done. Alright. Atali cost 11. Do we have 11 exactly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll sacrifice it. Draw a card. A land. And Clothis is going to be the one that's going to finish us off. I feel like that's just so appropriate. The card we should have countered that would have won us the game had we countered it. Good game. That's what you get. That's what you get. That was entirely self-inflicted. All right, opponent goes first. That is Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge, my actual favorite commander in Historic Brawl. Which means that Cooped Up probably won't be good, but I have no doubt that they have a couple of creatures. So, I think this hand is pretty medium. I'm going to mulligan. Well, Mana Tithe is much juicier. All right. And Bonds of Faith, we can put this on Eriette. Eriette is a human. To make sure that she gets +2/+2. Pretty nice. Pretty spicy. No. Gotta slow him down. Slow it down. Just chillax. Just chillax, homie. You don't need to go that fast. Reality chip. You know what? That's fine. Reality chip is okay. Alright. I imagine they have a removal spell. I'd rather play Eriette when I can immediately Kaya's ghost form on her. That's what I would like. Takes 3 to configure the chip. They need another creature. Which means they got a creature on the way. Spirit Warlock. So, don't want a Bonds of Faith. Lodestone Golem. Well, well, well. Can't have that, can we? Good lord. Yeah, can't have Lodestone Golem. That's a no from me, dog. You know what? Let's load up Ethereal Armor here. And you know what? I'm kind of feeling froggy. Let's put Kaya's ghost form on this too. Let's go punching. Let's go punching. Bang. 5. Trade life totals. Eriette can come down next turn. It's all good. One ring, huh? Ah, okay. Draw a card. The one ring is awfully good. Okay. Eriette. Selfless Savior. No need to attack. Pass the turn. We do drain them for 2. They did not have... They just... They had protection from everything. But it didn't stop them from being drained for 2. It stopped them from taking 5 here, but... You know. Alright. Is it time for Tezzeret? Yeah, we got a little Selfless Savior action going on, that's right. Yeah, we about to get frisky on your life total. They're gonna take 2 more. I bet they can't gain a ton of life. Ooh, Tezzeret. Okay. That means it's time to punch. Alright, so they can plus Palladium Mirror. Nice. Alright. Yeah, plus for 4. Alright. So that's their life gain. We're gonna boop Tezzeret in the face pretty hard, though. About to get booped on. Okay, trapped in the tower. You are now trapped. And you know what? We could Bonds of Faith here, and then attack. And if they have a sweeper, we just keep Catilda. Yeah. Okay. All right, attack here, and then we're gonna attack their face here. Tezzeret's gonna bite the dust. It's really important to do that. Not only are they gaining life, but I know the type of very scary stuff that can happen. Alright, we're going to go to 37, which is good. They're going to take 4, and then I think they're going to take 4 more, go to 18. And they're going to take 2 more. I still have that 1 ring, though. But we're kind of sort of close. Like, if we could just hold with Catilda and hit and punch them 1 good time, might be enough. Because they might not be able to get rid of the 1 ring. I think we got him. I truly think that we got him. We'll have to see. Waiting on our opponent to... This is a critical turn. Probably the most critical turn in the game for them. Because they can draw 4... They can draw 4 next turn. But then after that, if they don't play Tezzeret and gain that life back, it's... Grim Tutor, okay. Take 3 more damage. Are they gonna... I think they have to exile exile Catilda. She's going to come back because, again, Catilda has the Kaya's ghost form on her, but we will lose the ethereal armor. So it's going to be, we're going to lose a lot of bite. We're going to lose a lot of bite. I mean, it's got to be something. It's got to be something big. 13. Hostage taker. Okay. All right. Gonna go after Catilda. Exile Catilda. Kaya's ghost form is gonna happen. It's back. Okay. Our turn. Give me something good here. Well, it's a plains. All right. Attack with Eriette. Attack with Catilda. We're going to block there, soak up a little bit of damage. We're just going to run all this out. Oh, it's a spirit. I missed a damage. Missed a point of damage. Hopefully we're not punished for that. We might actually be. We actually could be punished for that. All right. Better make it worth it. I'm going to take 4. Got 10 cards in their hand. Hostage takers what they went to go get. Oh, we missed a damage. That could be brutal. Could be brutal. Forgot that it gives a boost from spirits. Had the spirit. Okay. What do we got? 9 cards. Edge of my seat. Absolute edge of my seat. So even if they sweep us, even if they get rid of Eriette, we can play Eriette back. Trapped in the Tower is still going to be on Palladium Mirror. Stern lesson. That's desperation. Smells like desperation to me. They go back to 10 cards in hand. What are they discarding? Does it land? Yeah. Okay. This is the smell of desperation. Oh, I love the smell of desperation. Let me see that portrait explode. Come on. Catilda, my homie. Taking it all the way. Yes! Oh, God, I love it. Oh, that is... I had a great time. Thank you for asking, Arena. I appreciate you. Appreciate you looking out. Thank you all so much for watching, and please let me know in the comments if there's anything in this deck that you would change from the way that I built it. And while you're down there, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this content so you don't miss any more Historic Brawl, Commander, or other great singleton action. Thank you again so much. I'm Justin Parnell, and we'll see you next time.